When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit. In Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Yeah.
The Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Kentucky's offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Back to pass on second down. Got his man. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And the Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Surging forward on the sneak. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He put it out there for him, time, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now's when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But, Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number beside their name now. But when you're the #1 team, all that means is the games get bigger and bigger as you go. So still lots of meat on the bone for this team.
And third down is...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
How's that not a catch? Hell no. I'm not playing Madden, so there is no all Madden on college.
The play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
It's just called something else.
And the Volunteers are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Vols! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Coming out with it, it's Patterson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's long. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down.
A little early to be drinking.
Give to the back. Got him up for the 1st down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot.
My God, they can't stop this running back.
This offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's looking to throw. Here's a hit.
Finally got him. 2nd and goal from the 18 after that sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And
3rd and goal.
This is some physical pass defense.
From the 18. 3rd and goal at the 18. Ha ha ha.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
And 4th and goal from the 24.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
What's wrong with that? You can't win every game.
Touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Right down the middle. That obviously gives me some
Well, teams lose at least 20 a year.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Rushes on him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he
Can't go
wanted.
3 and out.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Matthews.
We got a punt.
Job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And the Vols will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Yeah, I heard their quarterback. Pussy. Elbow. He hurt his elbow. He's a senior. Oh, he's a senior too.
This offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Back to pass, it's Allen. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Let's go. His first play of the game throws a pick.
Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find...
Turning it on! Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
The Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Second down coming up. On the ground, it's Thomas. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The 2024 season for Tennessee had some highs, wins over Bama, Ford, and Oklahoma. Man, did it end with a thud. They got clipped by the Ohio State buzzsaw and then suffered the big shocker of the offseason with Nico Iamaleava jumping into the transfer portal.
Yeah, I don't know that there was a more interesting offseason than in Knoxville. The quarterback spot, the drama, the back and forth, and Nico leaves, and then Joey Aguirre, he goes to UCLA, Nico, and now the guy who transferred there transfers to Tennessee, so quarterback roulette, and Tennessee has a new guy.
There are things I expected to remain consistent, at least with Tennessee, though. Tim Banks is going to do a great job at defensive coordinator on that side of the ball, and you know Tennessee's going to run it as well. So I know a lot of question marks around the quarterback spot, but there are other facets to this team that make them very dangerous.
Fuck, I threw a pick. God damn it.
And that's a frustrating play right there.
I knew I
The
shouldn't have
protection
thrown
was
that.
really good. Jesse, quarterback holds on to the football, has time.
I just kind of
and then makes
threw
a
it up
critical
and
mistake over the middle of the field.
well, their quarterback's back in. I got the pick and then I threw one right back.
From the get-go, and he makes some pay. That's a mistake you don't expect to see the quarterback make.
I'm not playing career mode.
Tight end in motion. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first
My
down.
career mode's in the NFL.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to set
No.
up the screen.
You can move your player over to Madden.
You want to be a blitzer all the time. I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long
It's always
game.
been like
Just
that.
keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He
You
is
could do it on
going
25.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And here comes the punt team. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So here is the Tennessee offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that's when...
Fuck, man.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to...
Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up. First down gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Makes the grab. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Allen. It's complete to the left. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Wildcats have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. And maybe
why is he back
move
in?
not
What
to
the
even
hell?
try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. Defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They bring the punter onto the field now. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Go Paco.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Lewis. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Kentucky, you think you're getting the ball back before half?
Trying to get more points on the board before the break.
Burn all your timeouts.
Trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
It's up and it is good. Kentucky, this game is becoming a blowout.
But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the
Well, they
speed
must have
button on the
benched
tempo
their
here in the final
quarterback
minute of the
because their
first half.
backup's in.
RPO complete to open the drive. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake.
He stepped out of bounds.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball
Come on, we can get the ball back and maybe get 3 more points before half.
dropping back, it's Allen. Fires to the wideout.
And then they throw one deep and we get burned.
They'll immediately call timeout.
How do you get burned like that?
Stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Release to the back.
Oh my God.
They are finding soft spots.
What? We're blowing this team out.
Defense, he's got it down to the 25.
They don't have a chance. 21-3. Blowout. And look, they don't have no timeouts. 3, 2, 1. Halftime. Sack. Halftime. 21-3. They burned their timeout, so that's on them. Yeah, I'm gonna go down and get another touchdown. The route.
And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense
Damn right it's a blowout.
right now, wondering 2 things: what just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that,
Kentucky's
let's throw it back to the guys
trash.
to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Burn clock.
We're about ready to start the second half here. Kentucky teeing
Have
it
a
up
10-minute
and ready to go
drive,
here in the second
30-play
half.
drive right now. Fair catch.
And it'll come
Take
out
it
to
at
the
25.
No attempt at a return. The Volunteer offense is back.
And why is my
Touchdown
backup running
time in
back in?
Tennessee. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime.
And I got sacked.
Feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the
Well, we might go
football,
3 and
allow the
out
pass rush to get
in the
home.
first second half.
They'll run play action.
Nope, because my tight end is wide open.
He's got an open man.
Yeah, and there's nothing harder on a defense than when you run play action and you suck me up a few steps. And you got tight ends like this, Palmer, that can run down the field, be a big target.
They should make this game how they used to make it, where the fans exit
And they're
the
changing the position
stadium.
too, I think, David. There are more and more athletic guys playing the tight end position today.
I would blow teams out on college 14 and there'd be no fans left.
These aren't just blockers and guys that catch flat routes. These guys now can hurt you. They've got an outstanding weapon at the tight end
Yeah.
position.
Why
And
wouldn't
the
you?
balls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. From the gun to give, looking for room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't, because those people are
Balls
too
are
good.
moving quickly down the field.
It's too hard. Those
Running back
people, the
searching
people
for
you
a hole.
play are like
Looking for room at the 30.
they've been playing for years.
Running game as he's got the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
3 months ago.
Breaks on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. To the air, it's Aguilar. Touchdown ball! And the stomping has come.
And the stomping has begun.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
28-3.
Crazy comebacks and crazy
11 plays, 75 yards, 5-minute drive. That's how you start the second half.
Playmakers, David, they can come back, but these guys need to take ownership.
You
Now's
burn
the time.
clock.
In this type of game, they have got to step up and start.
Look, he's gonna run it out.
He'll bring it
He's
in
gonna run it out.
and the returner will be knocked down.
Dumbass. He only got to the 15.
Offense back out onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for
Come on,
it except
Kentucky
facing a
fans.
3rd and long.
You're not loud enough on offense.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right
Pick it.
side.
Pick it. Oh,
That deep
almost.
ball was right on the money you just have to make that catch.
3 and out.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really
We start the play at midfield.
God,
Kentucky is ass.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's hard to stop great runners.
Down 14 hits. One out, they're at the corners. And the pitch to Reese. And McGuire takes the strike. So this is my point. If you're a baseball fan, a beautiful day like today, I mean, you got to come to the ballpark. Yeah. Great seats available. Jump out early, 4-0 here in the first. They've got homers from Ian Happ and Maestero. Hard hit one hopper, that's to the right side. Gonzalez Vitriolo on to Flores. And it's a double play. But the Cubs score 4 times. Ian Happ last one, and so does the rookie, Moises Maestero. Penn and Chase Baseball is presented by
God damn, man, I had a lot of shit update today. Had a system update, had a controller update, Madden updated. I said a PlayStation update.
They've got a big lead and they're just having fun out there. They're still
and my controller updated.
Still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's
and Madden updated.
Man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start
it all updated because I didn't.
Nice job by the defense.
I turned my PlayStation all the way off.
The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Night night, Kentucky. Goodbye, fans. 35-3. Blowout city.
Make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had, and the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
I don't know.
Kentucky 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the screen. And
Lots of two.
great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Off the RPO, complete.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision of the
It's going to be another 3 and out for the Kentucky.
Watch the defense react. Come on.
They're going to follow the 4 and 3.
He goes nowhere.
Oh, there's their only one deep.
Deep down the left side.
Incomplete.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
And the Bluebirds are out.
Kentucky sends out
They started this drive at the 12, they end at the 10. 4th and 12.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the coverage team gets the
And then we
return
get good
around.
field position. Huh.
So here is the Tennessee offense. They've
To
been
be 42 to
dominating. Now
3.
they'll try to execute to their own standard.
On one play to the tight end.
A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Throws to the
Touchdown. 2 plays. Nope, I didn't get in.
Get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in
3
business
plays.
here with a first
Touchdown. 42 to 3.
down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Nope, still didn't get in. What the
Defense
fuck?
sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board.
Oh, when you're up this much, it's 4 down territory.
May not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown? Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all
Ain't
take for
gonna
granted,
stop him.
like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to
Touchdown. 42 to 3. Quarterback sneak.
This is
Can't
like
stop
having an
it.
extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make
42 to 3, and there's still a whole another quarter. I'm gonna put 80 on this team.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
And look at they're 3 yards into the end zone and they're running out.
I know he thinks he can house
And they're gonna start that
it,
drive on the
but sometimes you
14.
just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the
Kentucky,
field.
you are ass.
A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around.
And a loss of
That
1.
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They can't move the ball.
Touchdown on that first play of the drive. It's second down
They go
11.
backwards.
To throw, it's Allen. Under fire.
And a sack.
Is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
3rd and 17 at the 7. Let's get a safety.
starting quarterback out of this game, and now with the backup in, they're
I'm just gonna blow this team out of the water. Oh my god, they caught a pass, but it's 4th and
They'll
5.
stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Kentucky will be forced to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
6th punt of the day. That's bad.
Sit in at the
And I
30.
might. Oh,
Explosive when he gets his hands on the
I
ball.
almost ran that thing all the way back.
And made a nice game before being run out of bounds.
To really put this game in.
Tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They might stop me here.
As he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got
I mean, I'm really not losing
He doesn't
much.
have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel.
Nope, first down.
just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
Remember back when
I'll take it to the fourth quarter.
If you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's
This was college 14. The fans would be leaving.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
There's some stadiums where you start the game where there's no fans, but
closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee
in college 14, the fans would be out of there.
This playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see.
Comeback for the ages. Where are you smoking?
Period starts with a second down play.
It's so quiet in the stadium that I can hear the band playing.
Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense. And with the
Might actually stop me for 3, or do I just go for it?
Mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter.
And I can't get in.
Pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Why would I kick a field goal? I don't let this quarterback sneak it. If they stop me, then they start to drive at the 1.
And what's nice is you got this big lead, so it...
Touchdown.
The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football.
49-3.
Situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And that was a 9-play drive, and I started that drive at the 45. The right 45. Oh my God, they're not going to run that out.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
physically.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Allen.
Down he goes.
They tackle him at the 19. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield and he needs a bunch. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I think I'm just gonna let this ball so I can just burn clock. This game is getting ugly.
And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. Turning it on. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. And the clock is not my friend, and then football.
The fuck?
I'm going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football. Do something.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7.
The hell's going on?
Here's the pressure. Makes the grab in the open. And he'll go out of bounds, and his aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
They about to fight over there again?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Vols back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. From the gun, running back on the move. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the handoff. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
56-3.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
No, need to put a score in this possession.
Pick up at all on that play.
Oh,
A lot of
man.
people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically. Field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Makes the grab. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The defense going to stop the clock with a...
Ready, fight.
to the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Okay.
The Vols will try to convert on 4th down.
Why not? Why won't they go for it?
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Ball game. That's why.
And they'll move the chains.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times. But they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
No matter how much
That's it. 56-3.
Alignment, all of that kind of stuff. Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival.
Yeah.
You're able to put a
Fuck you
performance
too.
like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to
Rocky
accomplish.
top.
Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always...
I would play Oklahoma. Oh my. Tennessee Volunteers. Nothing.